Hello and welcome to my day 4 class for the hips, thighs, and glutes series. We have a wonderful sequence today to strengthen and tone those areas as well as work on other areas of our bodies and of course end our sequence with our pranayama, our control breathing practice to de-stress the mind and completely relax. So let's get started. As we sit in any comfortable seated position, I'm sitting on my heels in Vrajasana. You can sit crisscross in Sukhasana. And we're going to gently find our center as we close our eyes and take the mind to the breath. Inhale, taking in that deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release the breath out through the nose. Another inhalation, energizing the entire body. Exhale as we learn to relax and let go through the breath. And one more round with the count. Inhale, counting from 1 to 4. Exhale as you release for the same 4 counts. And relax. And we'll continue on with our Om chanting. Om just releases a positive vibration throughout the room. So let's bring our palms to the heart, keeping our eyes closed. Inhale. Slowly release the hands to the back. Hold the right wrist with your left hand. And as you inhale, open up the chest, shoulders, lean back for our first stretch. And with the exhalation, gently bow down, surrendering to the universe. Taking your time, inhale, slowly come back up. And now gently release the hands, keeping the eyes closed. Bring the palms together in the front and open your eyes slowly to your palms. And when you're ready, please stand up as we get geared up for our warm-up sequence before our asanas. In my classes, it's very important to loosen and warm up the body before our postures to help enable us to do our best with each of the postures I have designed today for our sequence. Let's come to Tadasana, starting position. Legs and heels together, heels are grounded to the floor. Arms are by the side. And we're going to just come to our optimal posture with a shoulder breath. As you inhale, lift the shoulders up. As you exhale, roll it back and release the weight of the shoulders down. Now we're going to begin with some joint exercises. So inhale, bring the arms up, and slowly bring the hands up with the inhalation, exhalation, release. Inhale, exhale, and keep going for about 6 to 8 rounds. Really working the fingers, hands, wrists, arms, and elbows. Let's take it to just 2 more. And now we're going to try to deepen the stretch. So pull your right set of fingers together, and with the help of the left hand, just pull the right hand back. Hold the stretch for just a few breaths. And then we're going to gently turn the hand down, palms facing out, as we pull the fingers back. And let's take it to the other side as we inhale, pulling the left set of fingers back with our right hand this time. And gently stretch it out the opposite side. Fingers are facing down. And now releasing the hands to the front. We're just going to twinkle our hands for a few rounds, releasing all that tightness again in the fingers, hands, and wrists. And very gently relax the practice as we slowly bring the arms, shoulders down and relax. Taking our fingertips back onto the shoulders, we're going to slowly work the elbows, arms, and wrists again in this exercise where we inhale, release the arms up, exhale, bring it back in, inhale, and exhale. Keep going. Staying mindful of the posture and really just releasing the arms out at that chest level with the breath. And let's take it to our last few rounds. And as we bring the fingertips back to the shoulders, we're going to do our shoulder rotations. Inhale, shoulders rotate in the front. Elbows come up as we expand the chest. Exhale, let go. Inhale. In this forward to back rotation, exhale, release. And keep going for just 4 to 5 rounds in each direction. And a lot of loosening of the shoulder muscles and joints. Giving yourself a beautiful shoulder massage while we're at it. And once you've completed your 4 to 5 rounds, let's reverse the practice. This time as we inhale, open up the chest, shoulders, round the shoulders up in the back. As we exhale, drop the elbows in the front. Inhale and exhale. Keep going in this reverse direction. Following the movements of the breath as we reduce inflammation in the shoulders, an area we often carry a lot of stress. And let's take it to one final round. And gently release the elbows and relax. And from here, we're going to take it to some neck exercises for the neck. Let's bring the arms by the side, and as we inhale, take the head halfway back, and then the chin slowly comes down to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going for a few more rounds. Last 2. And as we slowly bring the head up, we're going to do some side-to-side neck exercises. Inhale, turn the head towards the right. Exhale, back to your center. Inhale, take it to the left. Exhale, forward. Just a few rounds, getting all angles of stress out in the neck region. And one final round of this neck exercise from side to side. And relax. I'm going to complete our practice with our last few warm-ups, beginning with that hip stretch. So bring your arms at this chest level. Inhaling, exhale, take the legs out into the star position, toes out, heels in. Inhale forward, exhale, bring the hip down to the right knee. Inhale back to your center, exhale down towards your left knee, and keep going. Keeping the head, neck, back aligned, upper and lower body aligned. We're going to go for this breathing practice for just a few more rounds. Now we're going to gradually increase the speed of the exercise, just loosening the hips side to side, and you can normalize your breath now. And anytime those arms get too heavy, just place them on the waist. Continues to help with balance. And then release them up when you're ready, because we are working on toning and strengthening the arms. Now gradually bring it back to the breath. Inhale forward, exhale, go a little deeper on each side. Pulling the hips down a little closer to each knee. You're strengthening your hips and thighs, of course, along with your knees in this exercise. Let's take it to our last 2 rounds. Make it your best 2. And as you complete this final round, inhale, bring your arms up or body back up. Slowly rest the hands on the waist, and as you exhale, turn the feet in and come back to your center. Take a few breaths as we are going to end our standing sequence with some quadricep stretches for the king dancer's pose that we're going to do today. For this stretch, let's slowly take the hands to the waist, and I'm going to turn to the side. And we'll work on our left leg first. So very slowly keeping the hands on the waist, just release the left hand and pull that left heel in. As your left knee comes down, again, hold the balance. And just stay here. Enjoying the stretch to the thigh muscles, pulling the heel in a little closer towards each hip. Now, if your body permits, just to kind of practice the balance, let's bring our arms up, bicep by the ear. You can spread the toes of that right foot, really pressing the heel down as you ground yourself for just 2 more breaths. Slowly release the right hand. Now gently release the left foot. Bring your hands back to the waist. And we're going to work the other side as I turn the other way. Let's lift that right heel in towards the hip. Pull that right knee down. And then when you're ready, release that left arm again. Just keep pulling, holding the stretch. Few more breaths. And very gently release the stretch. Bring the left hand to the waist. Release the right hand down. And relax. And just kind of shake out the legs a little if you like, loosening them. And then come back to your center as we begin a beautiful warrior series. 4 variations of the warrior to strengthen and tone the hips, thighs, and glutes. Of course, strengthening and working on the arms and back, shoulders at the same time. To get started, let's place the hands on the waist for balance. As we inhale, as we exhale, get a good stretch to the legs, toes out, heels in. Once you find your center in this position, take a deep breath. Inhaling, arms come up. And we're going to take it to the right side first. So slowly turn the right foot to the right side, including your entire body. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, right knee comes down in a crescent warrior. Your gaze is on your hands. As you spread the fingers, working that back. Be mindful of the knee. Keep the right knee parallel to the ankle. Left foot is turned at about 45-degree angle. Continue to breathe through it in crescent warrior. Beautiful lunge position. And now we're going to gently release it to warrior two. Fingers together, gaze on that right hand. Arms are shooting out of the chest. Lift your chest as you keep the gaze towards the right side and go a little deeper, strengthening and toning the legs. Giving lots of benefits to the shoulders and back and core. 2 more breaths. I'm going to take it to a reverse warrior. Left hand on the left thigh. Inhale, open up the chest and shoulders, taking the right hand back. Now your gaze is on your right hand. Spread the fingers and hold. Last 2 breaths. We're going to very slowly take it to a side angle warrior. Right elbow on the right knee. Pull the left arm towards the right side, pulling the left bicep in towards the ear. As you now get a great stretch to the upper back, shoulders, continuing to get those legs stronger. And we're going to inhale, exhale for 2 more. Releasing the posture, come back to warrior two. Just for 2 breaths. And now as we inhale, straighten the right foot. Exhale, turn the right foot forward. We're going to very organically take it to the left side. So inhale, left foot turns to the left. Arms come up in the crescent. As you exhale, bring that left knee down. Turn the right foot again. So it's at that 45-degree angle. And you can use the right leg to adjust the positioning of the left knee. Remember, we're taking deep breaths, holding each posture. Inhale in through the nose deeply. Exhale long and slow out through the nose, keeping your gaze on the hands. And let's gently transition to warrior two. Again, go a little deeper as you change the warrior position, pushing yourself a little further. With every round is going to help you see changes, improvements in your strength, your stamina, your flexibility. And let's hold it in warrior two for just a few more breaths. And now we're going to reverse it. Right hand on the right thigh, left arm comes up. Gaze on that left hand. As you work the spine, really improving your spinal flexibility with this version of the warrior. Last 2 breaths. Very gently release the left elbow on the left knee. Come back to that side angle warrior. Pulling the right arm in towards the ear. You can keep your gaze on that right hand or just forward. And just a few more breaths as we complete this beautiful sequence that really tests our strength and stamina. Inhaling, come back to warrior two. And exhaling, lengthen the left leg, gently turn the left foot forward. Bring your hands on the waist, turn your feet in and come back to your center. Take a few breaths and relax. And we're going to end our standing sequence with a wonderful King Dancer's pose to really test our balance today. For the king dancer's pose, I'm going to turn to the right side like I did for the quadricep stretch, which really is going to help us for this asana. For this pose, place the hands on the waist. And you're going to gently just come onto the left set of toes. That's going to transfer the awareness to the right leg, which is going to be our standing leg. Now, once you're here, release the hands. The left thumb is facing the ceiling and slowly lift the left ankle up towards your hip. So you're holding on to the inside of the ankle. Now work on that awareness in the right foot and legs. Spread the toes as the heels come down. And when you're ready, release the right hand or arm by the side of the ears. As you inhale, exhale, very slowly bring the right hand down as you lift the left leg up. And come to a forehead level, or as far down as you can. Last few breaths. Keeping your gaze on that right hand. Very slowly inhaling. Arm comes back up. Left knee in. Release the ankle. Release the arm. Relax. Take a few deep breaths. Natarajasana or king dancer's pose really helps. Again, strengthen the thighs and hips. It also works on our shoulders and back. I'm going to turn to the other side to help demonstrate. Now, our left leg being our standing leg, let's place the hands on the waist. And of course, with the balancing asanas, it's important to keep your gaze on a focal point in front of you. So let's come on to our toes. Right set of toes. Very slowly release the hand. Right thumb is pointing up. Hold that right ankle in towards your hip. Spread the fingers of the left set of toes. When you're ready, release the left arm, inhaling. As you exhale, inch by inch, bring that left hand down as your right foot comes up and hold. Last few breaths. Very slowly release the posture. Left arm comes up, right knee in. Inhale, exhale, release the arms and legs, and come back to your center. We are now ready to begin our sitting sequence, so gently sit down on the mat and relax in Siddha Dandasana. Spread the legs and heels, hands behind your hips. Take a few moments to close your eyes and just find your breath. Inhale, taking in that wonderful breath in through the nose, energizing your entire body. Exhale, slowly relax and release. Another inhalation, becoming aware that our life is breath, and exhale as we learn to let go. And continue on our seated sequence with our spice grinding exercise. Pull your hands by the hips. Bring your back up tall and slowly spread the legs as far apart as you can. Flexing the feet, kneecaps are down. Bring the hands to the front, interlacing them. Reach for your left set of toes and the right set of toes. Inhale back. Exhale, reach forward with the lower back for about 8 to 10 rounds. Rounding the back with the inhalation, with the exhalation. Reach the forehead down towards each knee, really deepening the upper and lower body stretch that comes with this spice grinding exercise. And you're getting tremendous benefits to the core, which is always important throughout our sequence. So we're very much interested in your digestive health, as well as, of course, the toning and strengthening of the abdominal muscles. And last few rounds, clockwise. If you feel pressure on the lower back, just remember to bend your knees. And you can reach further. And as we complete our final clockwise round, please reverse the practice. Same concept, inhaling, rounding the back. Exhale, reach for both sets of toes as the head is nestled between the arms. Just a few more rounds. Final two. Once you've completed your last round, just relax the legs, relax the arms behind you. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, you're going to fold the legs in one at a time. Bringing the soles of the feet together, hold the feet in. And we're going to begin our butterfly exercise as we continue to flap the knees in butterfly. Keep the head and chest back muscles straight. We're still working on our backs throughout the sequence. Pulling the soles of the feet in towards the pelvic region of our body. We like to practice about 30 rounds, either slow or fast, observing how the knees get closer and closer towards the mat with every round. Last 10 rounds. And of course, you can close your eyes as you send the breath to the thighs, hips, and knees. All the areas are getting a tremendous workout with this exercise. Now I'm going to challenge you a little as we deepen the stretch to these areas with an asana called Kurmanasana, the tortoise pose. For this asana, I'm going to take the hands, releasing the hands from our feet, slide them under our legs, and hold the ankles. Take a deep breath in and slowly lean forward as our head reaches the feet. As you hold your ankles, you're still pulling your knees down to the mat, getting a wonderful stretch to your lower back, core, and of course deepening the stretch to the thighs and glutes. Continue to breathe, imagining that you're just hiding in your little turtle shell. In my kids' yoga classes, the children love the turtle pose. Last few breaths. Inhale, exhale for 2 more. And as we inhale, release the posture. Bring the head up, release the arms, place them behind you, release the legs one at a time. And just gently shake out the right leg, and then the left leg. Shake out both the legs together and relax. And from here, we're going to take it to the wonderful forward bend with an intense stretch. An intense stretch that adds more strengthening and stretching to the thighs. Let's start in Dandasana for this asana. Hands by the hips, pulling your back muscles tall. Both legs are flexed at the feet, kneecaps are down. And for the intense stretch, we're going to bend the right leg and place the right heel by the side of the hips. If this is too difficult for you, please turn your feet over in Janu Shirshasana, where the right heel is against the left inner thigh. In either position, inhale, bring your arms up, reach your arms upward. Exhale, reach forward with the lower back, reaching for your left set of toes. Open up your elbows, pulling your head down towards your left knee. You can, of course, bend the knee if there's pressure to the lower back. Otherwise, keep it straight as you stretch and strengthen the knees, getting all the benefits of the forward bend. And you're going to feel it in your thighs. If your leg is folded in with the right heel by the hip, a few more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Gently release the posture. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhale, relax. The arms, release the right leg. And let's take it to the other side. Let's bring the left leg in. This time, your left heel is by the side of your hips. And of course, you can take Janu Shirshasana if you want. Inhale, bring the arms up towards the ceiling, reach upward as you breathe. Exhale, then fold. And hold your right set of toes. Remember to open up your elbows, pulling your head down further to your knees. And you're still getting a lot of benefits in the Janu Shirshasana if your legs are turned over with the heel against the inner thigh. Getting a lot of strengthening to your back muscles and core with both these asanas. This is also a very calming posture as the head comes down. The blood flows just to the head region to really slow it down. And last two breaths as you reach a little bit further. And now inhale, exhale, release the posture, bring the arms up, and gently relax the arms, release the left leg, and relax. As we take it to the complementary asana, Purvadasana. In my day 3 series, we practice Ardha Purvadasana, which is the reverse tabletop. We're going to go for the full pose today. The translation is the inward plank. For this asana, keep your hands about 30 centimeters behind your hips and turn the hands so the fingers are pointed towards your feet. Now please be mindful of your wrists. If your wrists start to hurt with your fingers pointed in this direction, you want to change the direction away from your feet. For this inward plank, push the toes forward, and as you inhale, lift the hips up, lift the chest up, expanding your shoulders, take the head down and hold. Continue to breathe. As a modification, you can stay on your hips, stay down on your hips, and turn the hands back out, away from your feet for a gentle back bend. If you're in Purvadasana, with every exhalation, lift the hips a little higher into this slide-looking pose. Amazing asana to really strengthen your wrists, arms, shoulders. And of course, you're getting a stretch and strengthening to the thighs and legs. Hold it for just a few more breaths. Inhale, exhale, gently release the hips. Very slowly straighten out the back, chest, relax the shoulders as you turn the hands away and relax. Take a few breaths. And when you're ready, we're going to turn over into our final position, our third position in prone. As we lie down on our bellies, come to Makrasana.
Chin on the palms, toes are out, heels are in. Close your eyes and find your breath. As you observe the breath, inhale, taking in the deep breath in through your nose, now on your bellies, and exhale, release. Observing all the beautiful changes that are occurring throughout your bodies. And now we're going to begin our prone sequence, starting with our prone stretch. Pull the legs and heels together. Arms are stretched out in front of you. And we're going to gently come to a tabletop. So bring the hands to the shoulders. Lift your upper body up, keeping your knees hip width apart. Hands are parallel to the shoulders and your knees. And we're going to do a little Marjarasana, cat-cow sequence with an added core step for this exercise. As we inhale, we're going to lift our head up, stretch our right leg out. And as we exhale, pull the right knee in, chin reaches for that right knee. Inhale and exhale. Just for 4 to 5 rounds. Still working your lower back. Getting a lot of strengthening to your abdominal muscles. Take it to just 2 more rounds. You can just do the regular cat-cow breathing if this is too much for you as a modification. Slowly release the right knee and relax. Take it to the other side. Inhale, head comes up as our left leg releases in the back. Exhale, pull the left knee in, chin towards that left knee. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Following the breath with the movements will always give you more benefits. Take it to 2 more rounds. Last one. Slowly release the left knee down. Come back to the tabletop. From here, we're going to take it to a plank. Complement our inward plank we did in the seated position. Pull the knees in together. Your hands are still wide apart. And we're going to slowly release the right leg out and then the left leg. Coming onto our toes, legs together, lift the head and chest up, and hold. Really send the breath to your core. Tighten your core with the exhalation. Spread the fingers. You can make a fist with your hands to avoid pressure on the wrist. The modification is keeping the knees down on the mat and toes down flat. Otherwise, stay in the plank for a few more breaths. Great strengthening of the upper body and the core. Inhale, exhale for 2 more. Very slowly release the knees. Bring the hips up to a tabletop. And then release the hips down to a child pose. Relax in child pose. Few more breaths. Sitting your hips on the heels. Release your arms, elbows in front of you. Relax. Completely still working the spine, ankles and knees. And we're going to slowly glide forward and come back in prone onto our bellies. Makrasana for a few breaths. And we're going to end our beautiful prone sequence with a locust pose, continuing to work on reducing fat from the thighs and glutes. Let's pull the legs together, release the arms in front of you. Slowly walk the hands down, turning the palms down by the side of the hips. And as we inhale, lift both legs up and hold. Chin, chest is on the ground. As you lift from the thighs on down, toes are pointed out. Feel the squeeze to the glutes and thighs. Continue to breathe. Inhale, exhale, lifting a little higher with every exhalation. Last 2 breaths. Very gently release the legs. Release the arms, fold the arms in, back in Makrasana. When you're ready, turn over onto your backs for our final series now in Savasana. Savasana, release the legs, turn the palms over. We start with our belly breathing practice. Very deliberate breathing practice to soothe the nervous system and release stress. Let's place the right hand on the belly as we practice our diaphragm breathing. So beneficial for energizing and relaxing the body. Inhale, belly rises to the top. As your belly balloons up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release the belly gently down with the breath for the same 5 counts. Let's go for round 2. Inhale, watching the belly once again rise, filled up with all that positive energy. Hold. Exhale, gently releasing the air out as the abdominal muscles relax slowly back down. In this third and final round, let's do the practice with more feeling. Inhale, watching the stomach again rise to the top. Hold. Exhale as you relax and release the belly down with the breath. Now release the right hand by the side of the hip. We're going to very gently start a hip bridge exercise. So take the legs, place the feet flat on the ground, palms are down. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the hips up. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale. These Kegel-like exercises, really strengthening the pelvic region again of our bodies. Great, great exercise for our back and knees. Let's take it to a few more rounds. Last 2. Relax the practice after this final round. We're going to now take it to a thread, the needle pose or half pigeon on the back. Let's bend the right leg at the knee, place the right foot on the left knee. And slowly flexing the left foot, bring the left knee in towards you. Weave your hands between your legs. Interlace the hands as you hold on to that left shin of the left leg, pulling it in towards your body. Gently press the right knee away, really deepening the seat and the stretch. You get lots of benefits to your thighs, glutes, and lower back. Let's hold it in, pulling it in towards you for just 2 more breaths. Now we're going to gently release the left foot down. Release the arms by the side of the body and take the right knee down towards the left side as we release the left leg for a twist, a supine twist. Again, with lots of benefits to our lower back. Keep your gaze forward as that right knee comes a little closer to the mat or ground. Hold the stretch, a few more breaths. Last two. In the supine twist. And very slowly release the posture as you turn and bring the right foot forward. Keeping that right knee bent. Let's pull the left knee up. And very slowly take the left foot onto the right knee. Flexing the right foot, pull it in towards you. Weave the hands through the legs again. Interlace your hands, holding the right shin in. Hold the stretch. Head, chest, back muscles are relaxed. A few more breaths as you pull that right knee in towards you. Last two breaths. Slowly release the hands as you release the right foot down, arms come to the side, and very slowly bring that left knee down towards the right side and release the right leg down and hold. In this twist, you're also getting benefits to the oblique muscles. Again, with every exhalation, pull that left knee down towards the mat. A few more breaths. And inhaling, release the posture. Bring the left knee up. And slowly bring the left foot down, pulling the right knee in. We're going to gently pull the knees together. Bring it in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around the knees in Uttanasana, knee to chest pose. Now you can stay here, or if you like, pull the chin up to the knees in Pavanamuktasana, getting that added benefit to your core muscles. Either variation is going to give you lots of benefits. Inhale, exhale. Last two breaths. Release the head down first. Then relax the arms as you release the feet down. Release one leg out at a time. Come back to Savasana. Corpse pose as we complete this beautiful day 4 class for the hips, glutes, and thighs series. Now our bodies are ready to relax from the toes to the crown of our head. For the relaxation journey, let's pull the legs together, hands by the side of the hips. Keep your eyes closed, face relaxed as we bring our awareness to the toes. Stretch your toes forward. Tighten your ankles and heels. Pull your calf muscles down along with the kneecaps. Tighten the thighs, pulling the thigh muscles down. Squeeze the hips, glutes, as you tighten them. Inhale, exhale, sucking the stomach muscles down. Pull the thumbs in, make a balled fist as you tighten the fist. Elbows and arms. Compress the chest, tightening the chest, shoulders. Tighten the neck muscles. Compress the face with that smile as you tighten the facial muscles. Tighten your entire body from the toes to the crown of your head. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Slowly release all the muscle groups from the toes all the way up and relax. Releasing your hands, palms are facing the ceiling. Let the body gradually sink down to the mat as you relax and release your entire body in Savasana and completely let go. Now we're going to very slowly turn to the left side. So bring your left arm over the head and gently pull the right knee up and turn to the left side. Stay relaxed on the left side for a few more moments, as this is a very important step when we're coming from a supine to a seated position. Very gently, with the help of your hands, come back to a seated position on your mat. Coming to any comfortable position for our pranayama. And with this series, we've been practicing the Brahmari pranayama, which is a hummingbee pranayama, which involves inhaling in through the nose, and as we exhale, we chant the sound of the hummingbee, making the N as in Nancy sound through the mouth. Pranayama has lots of benefits, including helping us withdraw the senses. Sitting in any meditative posture, I've selected Sukhasana. Keep the head and neck back in alignment. And if you can, adopt the chin mudra just to start. Close the eyes, relax the face. Bring the awareness to the nostrils. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Now we're going to very gently plug the senses. So take the ears and the thumbs and plug the ears. Gently press the first set of fingers over the eyes and rest the pinkies without closing the pinkies on the nostrils. Without closing the nostrils. And now inhale through the nose and begin. Inhale. Another deep breath in. Now we're going to continue the practice with our arms and shoulders relaxed. Hand positioning back in chin mudra. Remember, as we continue the practice, as you make that N as a Nancy sound, connect the tip of the tongue to the top palate of your mouth. Inhale. And please continue the practice for a total of 9 rounds as I explain all the benefits. This pranayama is very effective in removing stress and tension in the head region, the cerebral region. It's very, very helpful for reducing emotions of anger and anxiety.
helps with sleep disorders as we calm the mind and slow it down. It helps those reduce blood pressure for those who are battling hypertension. Very powerful breathing practice to reduce all psychosomatic problems as we're releasing a lot of stress and tension in the head. Let's take it to our last few rounds. Inhale. Final round of the Bhramari Pranayama. Inhale. Relax the practice. Normalize the breath. Release the mudra. As we now enjoy the completely relaxed mind in sync with our bodies. And the Bhramari Pranayama in particular really prepares us for meditation. It helps build a awareness that is very pervasive and helpful in meditation. And let's begin just a few minutes of meditation, taking advantage of this very calm state of the mind. Now, eyes closed, still in this meditative posture. Come back to the chin mudra, connecting your index to your thumb. Powerful hand position for meditation. And mind just gradually settle. Even imagine or visualize the mind to be a vast ocean of silence. Letting the thoughts sink deeper and deeper into this ocean. Be kind and gentle to yourself, recognizing that distracting thoughts will naturally come and go during the meditation. You can use the help of the breath, inhaling deeply in through the nose for about 5 counts and exhaling out through the nose to help you find your center and help you draw yourself inward as you continue the meditation. Now gradually release the mudra. You relax the practice, completely letting go. Just enjoy the silence for a few more moments. Conclude our class today with our final Om chanting. Gently bring the hands back in Namaskar Mudra, keeping the eyes closed. Inhale. Wishing peace, harmony, and healing for all. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me on this day 4 class, hips, glutes, and thighs. Hope you got lots of benefits out of this series for both the mind and the body. And we'll see you next time.